We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Republic, the second baseman, Roberto.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
7 o'clock.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Striding into the box, Ricky Henderson.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Ryan is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy had.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gwynn is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Batting fourth.
First delivery to him on the way. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Bombers, the center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Suzuki.
And he pops it up. Donaldson in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
The right fielder, Tony.
Here it comes.
Gwynn.
Fouled off. Ball 1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Another 2-2 offering. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Roberto Alomar. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Alomar.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Henderson going back on it, and he makes a nice catch on the. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams moves over. He's got it one away. Now batting, Josh Donaldson.
Third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. That misses 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Suzuki is there. 2 gone. Standing in, Big Dog Bronco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So digging in now, Cal Ripken, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Bronco rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Coming to the plate now, Lefty Grove. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1. One and two. 1-2. Here it is. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse.
A swing and a miss. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The third baseman, Josh.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Thomas in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in steps Big Frank. They'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Fouled away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Quinn. 2 down. Stepping up now, Cal Ripken. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ripken Jr.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Bronco has it, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Alomar, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Now to the plate, Ricky Henderson. He singled. His last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. The tag, and he is out on to first, and it's another double play. Already two of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Number 24.
Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
0-2 pitch to Junior. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now it's a plate, Frank Thomas. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn will reach out with one hand to make the... Stepping up to the plate, Billy Williams.
Leading off.
First pitch coming, here it is.
The left fielder, Billy.
Fouled off.
Williams.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Henderson has a read on it. 1 down. Standing in, Russell Martin.
The catcher.
Now here's the pitch.
Russell Martin.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The 0-1 on its way. And he fouls this one off. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Nolan Ryan. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In the air to right center. Gwynn calls for it, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Tony Gwynn. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle. Innings with.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command.
We are under the lights this evening. Striding in, Roberto Alomar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The Dominican Republic, the second baseman, Roberto.
He's ready. Here's the
Alomar.
first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Down the third baseline. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Into the box now, Ricky Henderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Carpenter's got to get rid of it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here comes Junior. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Colon has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Republic, the shortstop.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. Fouled away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with two strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Junior's in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Billy Williams.
The left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Williams.
In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Behind 0-2 now. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's the first pitch to him.
The man.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Frank Thomas.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. 1 out. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tony Gwynn.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
Now in the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Junior. He gets there to make the catch, and that. So here's the cleanup leadoff hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Griffey.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. The 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting fifth.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps Big Frank. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. So striding in, Bryce Harper will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Changeup called strike 1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Batting 7.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Popped him up. Bronco shading to his right. And the inning is over. Digging in, big dog Bronco. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
The catcher, big dog Bronco.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Line toward right center. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready now, Cal Ripken.
The shortstop, Cal.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ripken is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Pitch on the way.
Number 33, Matt.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got it. In now, Matt Carpenter as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman.
In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Fly ball out to right field. Moving under it, Gwynn, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bartolo Colon. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called a strike as he pulled the bunt attempt back. 1-2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
He stays alive, still 2-2. popped up. Alomar is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike 1. High in the air into shallow left center. Henderson moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance. Roberto Alomar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. The next 1-2 pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Alomar leads off second with nobody out.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
The 3-2 one more time, and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 24.
Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch inside. The throw. Throw to the plate. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams is after it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So striding forward now, Frank Thomas. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Hit on the ground to third. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
The right fielder, number 9.
So coming to the plate, Tony Gwynn. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Nope.
Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Donaldson.
Soft grounder left side. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him. And settling in now, Billy Williams. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Adios, pelota. Stepping into the box, the man, JJ. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The man, JJ.
And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. At the plate, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, number 34.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Digging in the switch hitter, Big Dog Bronco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Big Dog Bronco.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cal Ripken looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he is out on the tag. So here now is the pitcher, Matt Harvey. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty.
A swing and a miss. Leading off the inning, Ian Kinsler, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, one away. Here's Matt Carpenter. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
No pitcher,
at the plate, Bartolo Colon. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Roberto Alomar. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And a wide one here for ball 1. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-1 the count now. Two out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong. Long enough to keep his hands back.
3-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Junior looks up. Doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. Ready for another shot now. Frank Thomas. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A bouncer up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Williams comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a throw over, back in standing. Reyes gets his lead at first, nobody out. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
fouled away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. So the base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, the man, JJ. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have out.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. Coming to the plate. Now, Tony.
For the Astros, the right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Win.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. On its way is pitch number 75. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Now at the plate, big dog Bronco, and as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Booyah! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the imposing power bat, Cal Ripken. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The center fielder.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Henderson moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Frank Thomas. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
The right fielder,
now at the plate, Bryce Harper, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. Digging in now, Matt Harvey. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Keith Hernandez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Keith Hernandez.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He got called out on strikes his last time through. A ball and no strikes. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Now batting, Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you.
And we'll have to leave it there. Goose Gossage is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Gossage.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled right back up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Adrian Gonzalez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
The shortstop.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Popped him up. Alomar is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jake McGee enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Skied into straightaway right. Harper is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
The first baseman, number 35.
Standing in, Frank Thomas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. 1-2 to Frank Thomas. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Coming to the plate now Tony Gwynn. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. And he struck him out. So digging in now, Billy Williams. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Billy Williams.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. At the plate, the man, JJ, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
JJ.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just inside. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Aroldis Chapman comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Now pitching, Aroldis Chapman.
The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
The first baseman
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.